AITA for screenshotting messages guys sent me and sending them to their mothers? I'm an 18-year-old girl who is in college ATM. I've been getting bullied, harassed by 3 guys in my class who have taken to messaging me online with rather gross, harassing messages and NSFW pictures that I'm sure you can all fill in the gaps. Without me going into detail, I should have reported them or just blocked them, but I had enough, so I screenshot every message they'd sent me and found their mothers through their Facebook pages and sent screenshots to them, including an explanation of who I am and how their sons have been bothering me. Their mothers were horrified and shocked by what I sent them, explaining what was going on, and all 3 are on my side. Some of my friends think this is genius and exactly what they deserved, but some of my other friends think I took it too far and it was out of line to put that on their mothers, and also how I don't know what their home life is like. Am I the asshole for doing this? Should I have gone about it another way? Edit due to questions, comments. When it was just standard bullying, I reported them, but they only got a warning. The messages, pictures started after that as if to prove I couldn't do anything. I figured reporting them again wouldn't work, so did this. Edit 2. Also, whoever reported me is worried about my current mental health. Thanks. I mean, I'm honestly good, but thanks. NTA. Each of these guys could potentially be charged criminally. Instead, you told their mothers. I applaud you for employing a method that will ensure they have some kind of punishment from their families. To be clear, it may not be any more effective overall than reporting to the police, but it's worth the shot. As for your friends who say you took it too far, I'd ask them how far they think the 3 guys have gone, and whether that's too far. Then tell those friends to F off. NTA. What kind of awful people put the feelings of their friends' harassers over the feelings of their supposed friend? The police probably would have done nothing. Whatever app you are using probably would have done nothing. I think what you did was smart. You put them on blast, but privately. So if they retaliate in a more public way, they look even more like assholes. NTA. Boys are far too often excused from facing consequences of their actions. If they were being respectful, none of this would be an issue. They weren't. Perhaps they'll think twice before they pull a similar stunt. This is chef's kiss perfection. NTA. Smart as heck. Please ditch any friend who said this was out of line. Men who don't know how to behave get either mom or the police. You chose well. NTA. The people saying you took it too far are the same ones who would defend those guys' behavior as just guys being guys. What they were doing is organized sexual harassment, and it needs to be forwarded to school administration as well. Those are rapists in the larval stage. NTA. They shouldn't be sending you stuff like that without your consent in the first place. It's disgusting that some guys think that's okay to do. NTA. That's always the way to go. Tell their mum. Dick pics? Send to their mum. Harassment? Send to their mum. Also contact the police and get a restraining order. I saw a comedian who had a bit on this. Went to a new school and he got attacked on first day by a bully. He went straight to the police and filled assault charges and got a restraining order. NTA. You did report them. Just to a different kind of authority. They had no expectation or right to privacy of the messages they sent you. Good for you. NTA. They chose to do this to you. If anything, you've been kind by not giving them a criminal record or a suspension, expulsion from their course. NTA. If they want to act like assholes, let them reap the rewards. NTA. Don't text anything you don't want shared. Unless you are in a trusting relationship. Otherwise, why would you think you could message someone and it not get out there? NTA. Absolute genius. Now shine up your spine even more and report them to every place it is possible to report them. This is abusive behavior and needs to be stopped. Any friend who thinks you went too far or are out of line is not a friend and can go pound sand. The home life of the people harassing you are completely irrelevant to the situation. NTA. Nope, this was the perfect response. Let those mothers see the dickheads they raised. NTA. I always tell people that a good rule of thumb is not to send someone anything they wouldn't want their mother seeing. This is why. You, my dear, are a brilliant lady. Well done. Hands clapping light skin tone, 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 hands clapping light skin tone. Definitely NTA. NTA, they did this to themselves by harassing you. All you did was go public. They're honestly lucky you went to their mothers instead of the police. Also, I'd drop the friends that think that that was an move. No one wants to be around people who support harassment. NTA. I'm glad their moms didn't defend them and I hope this is where it ends. If they continue or escalate, continue to document and report to the college and the police. You're a badass. NTA. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. They've been harassing you unprovoked. This was well deserved. NTA. You had no obligation to keep their harassment private. Who would sit there and care about some creepy harasser's home life over you getting harassed? NTA.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.